In this question, you have to identify the wrong statement. Option A, cyanobacteria lack flagellated cells. This is true. Cyanobacteria do not have flagella for movement. Instead, they exhibit gliding or oscillatory movements. Hence, it is incorrect option. Option B, mycoplasma is a wall-less microorganism. This is also true because mycoplasma lacks a cell wall. Hence, it is incorrect option. Option C, bacterial cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan. This is also true. The bacterial cell wall is mainly composed of peptidoglycan, which is a polymer of sugars and amino acid. Hence, it is incorrect option. Option D, pili and fimbriae are mainly involved in motility of bacterial cells. Now, this is wrong because these are primarily involved in adhesion to the surfaces of the host cell and in some cases conjugation, that is the transfer of genetic material. Bacterial motility is rather facilitated by flagella and not pili or fimbriae. Hence, it is the correct option. In this question, you have to identify which cell organelle contain hydrolytic enzymes. Option A, ribosome. It is incorrect because these are involved in protein synthesis and does not contain hydrolytic enzymes. Option B, mesosome. It is also incorrect because mesosome are enfoldings of the plasma membrane in prokaryotes and are involved in various cellular processes like respiration and cell division, but they do not contain hydrolytic enzymes. Option C, lysosome. Now, lysosomes are membrane-bound organelles that contain hydrolytic enzymes. And these enzymes are responsible for breaking down biomolecules like proteins, lipids, carbohydrates, as well as cellular wastage and foreign materials. Hence, it is the correct option. Option D, microsome. It is also incorrect because microsomes are fragments of the endoplasmic reticulum and are involved in enzymatic activities like drug metabolism, but they do not contain hydrolytic enzyme. In this question, you have to identify which of the following components provide sticky character to the bacterial cell. Option A, nuclear membrane. It is incorrect because bacteria lack a nuclear membrane as they are prokaryotic organisms. Option B, plasma membrane. Now, while the plasma membrane is important for selective permeability and maintaining cellular integrity, but it does not provide the stickiness. Hence, it is incorrect. Option C, glycocalyx. Now, the glycocalyx is a gelatinous, sticky layer which is composed of polysaccharides and or polypeptides that surrounds the cell wall of many bacteria, and it allows the bacteria to adhere to surfaces and also protects them from desiccation and immune system attacks. Hence, this is the correct option. Option D, cell wall. It is also incorrect because the cell wall provides structural support and shape to the bacteria, but it does not impart any sticky characteristic. In this question, you have to identify the smallest living cells without having a cell wall and pathogenic to plants as well as animals and which can survive without oxygen. Option A, Pseudomonas. It is incorrect because Pseudomonas, which is a genus of gram-negative bacteria, have a cell wall and they are mostly aerobic. Option B, Mycoplasma. Now, mycoplasma are the smallest living cells and they lack a definite cell wall and they are pathogenic to both plants and animals and they can survive in anaerobic, that is oxygen-free conditions. Hence, it is the correct option. Option C, Nostoc. It is also incorrect Because nostoc, which is a genus of cyanobacteria, also has a definite cell wall and they perform photosynthesis. It is not pathogenic and they require oxygen for survival. Option D, bacillus. It is also incorrect because bacillus are rod-shaped bacteria with a definite cell wall. And many species are aerobic or facultative anaerobes. In this question, you have to identify the cell organelle that is responsible for extracting energy from carbohydrates to ATP. Option A, ribosome. It is incorrect because ribosomes are responsible for protein synthesis. Option B, chloroplasts. Now, chloroplasts are involved in photosynthesis and they produce ATP during the light-dependent reactions. But they are not mainly responsible for extracting energy from carbohydrates. Hence, it is incorrect. Option C, mitochondria. Now, mitochondria, which are known as the powerhouse of the cell, at the site of the aerobic oxidation of carbohydrates, where glucose is metabolized via Krebs cycle and oxidative phosphorylation to produce ATP. And this is the energy currency of the cell. Hence, it is the correct option. Options D, lysosome. It is incorrect because liposomes are involved in breakdown of macromolecules, cellular debris or pathogens.